It's Louise Bay for BIP Boxing, and I am joined this morning with Lucas Wilson. Lucas, how are you doing?
I'm doing very good. Yourself?
Yeah, good, thank you. A little bit of deja vu this is, because we did this in November, didn't we?
We did, we did, we did.
Um, so I'm catching up with you today because you're making your debut a week Saturday, 8th of March,
Yeah,
Bolton
10 days today,
Stadium.
is it?
Huh?
10 days today, is it?
I know, it's going quick now.
Yeah, it's
Fight
coming,
week's
coming on.
approaching.
Yeah.
But I mentioned then that we did this in November because it was scheduled that you would make your debut on November 30th at that Bolton
Mm,
Stadium. Um,
yeah.
and you came over, you started fight week, you kind of started to acclimatise yourself to what fight week looks like and weigh-ins and things like that. But
Mm,
right at the last minute, your opponent pulled out.
yeah, man. But everything I'm for a reason. I was a bit down on the day, but now I'm on this great show again come Saturday. So yeah, man, just been putting in the work in and just putting my head down and keeping in the gym, staying in the gym no matter what.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think I was going to ask you actually, you've had that opportunity now to see the stadium, you've seen the ring walks, you've seen the bright lights, you've seen the weigh-ins and things. Does that really help actually going into this, debut part two effectively?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, 100%. I feel like I not feel like I literally have been there before, you know what I mean? The whole process, the whole staying there, last fight I made weight perfectly, like without even thinking, you know what I mean? Like just little things like that. I feel like I've already done it. So now this time it isn't my first time. Obviously, I've boxed in amateurs, but it's not my first time kind of going there as a pro kind of thing. So I feel like I'm a lot more kind of mellowed out and not as kind of I know not know what to expect when I get there. I know what the venue looks like. I know what the whole process is. I know, you know, kind of what I need to do up coming up fight week. So yeah, man. If anything, again, everything happens for a reason, and I think that me being there beforehand has definitely helped me for this event on Saturday.
yeah, and it's actually quite funny because the top of the bill is a rematch from the 30th of November. We've got James
Yeah,
Moorcroft and Dom Hunt
yeah, yeah,
rematching.
yeah.
I think it was a Commonwealth Eliminator last time, but it's been upgraded this time, so it's a Commonwealth Silver. So we had great 10 rounds back in
Mm.
November. I'm hoping round 11 is just going to catch fire and go again. Um, but yeah, so
Just
it's a stacked
God
card,
willing, yeah.
Luca. Yeah, it's a stacked
No,
card.
pardon me.
And, live with boxing news again, which is brilliant. So you've not
Mm.
missed any of those awesome opportunities that were there on the 30th. It is literally going to be
No,
hopefully almost a carbon
literally,
copy, if not better.
just literally just moved a bit ahead. Literally all I've seen is it's just given me more time to go back to the drawing board, get the good rounds in, get more fit. Like you know what I mean? Just literally just um just add to my camp and add and make sure when I step in the ring, you guys really do see how great I really am.
Well, it's funny you just mentioned that, Lucas, because when I dropped you a little message earlier this week to say, let's get on Zoom, let's have a quick chat, you said to me, I hope you're ready to witness something special. And
I
that gave
do
me
indeed.
goosebumps. So I'm even more excited now. So tell me how camp's gone and what made you tell me that? What made you, how, you've got that confidence. Talk to me.
You know what? This has probably been my best camp in my life. I'm probably right now, as we speak, in the best physical state I've been in ever. My rounds I've been getting in amazing. I've been traveling all over for the round sparring, top class boys. You know, I've been doing just everything's just be piecing together so perfectly, and I can't imagine that it's just gonna show, and that's just gonna show come Saturday. There's been no stone unturned. There's been nothing missed, and it's just been great. And I've really been tuning into and really locked down, head down. I haven't even been posting on socials like that too much of my training. Like if you only had me on social, you probably think I haven't been training like that. But yeah, just been tunnel vision on March 8th. So yeah, even Darren Reese.
Yes,
Yeah, he messaged me as well. Was like, yeah, look, I hope you're ready to witness something great as well. Literally, I'm genuinely, on
brilliant.
March 8th, there's gonna be something special to witness.
Well, Darren will be commentating that night, I do think, as well. So
Yeah,
he'll be
no, you
inside, which
mentioned,
is
yeah,
brilliant. And it's great that you've got people, giving you that support and looking forward to March 8th and to see that debut. Um, you've got Derek Williams in your corner.
I
Um,
do agree.
Massive experience in Derek. Um, you know, he challenged for the British Commonwealth European Championships against the one and only Lennox Lewis. And I
Yeah,
think Lewis won the Lonsdale belt outright that night. It was a massive occasion. And obviously, it didn't go Derek's way, but my gosh, the experience that that man has.
100%.
Tell me how that must be for you. You must be picking his brains all the time and just soaking it up like a
Literally.
sponge.
Literally, everything he says, or every time he talks, I just kind of sit down and just listen and like just in awe with, because you know what, you can't buy experience, and over time I've realized that sometimes you just have to get in and do it and be like, you can learn and teach, and someone could tell you how to do this all you want, but until you've actually lived it and experienced it yourself, you can't really, you know what I mean? So I feel like having him, and also my coach as well, James Cook, he
Yes.
was he was he boxed in the same weight as me, super middle. He was Southern
Oh,
Area
right.
champ, I think.
Okay. So you've
Yeah,
so you've
yeah.
got
So he
that
was
there
Southern
with
Area champ, British champ. Yeah, so they were both British and Southern Area in heavyweight and super middle. So I've got two just the
brilliant.
knowledge is, yeah. So
You must feel
it's
really
just
blessed
great,
to.
and yeah, genuinely
Sorry, Luke, you can say you must feel really blessed to have that around you.
Yeah, no, 100%. Even as we speak, uh, that's literally James's book.
Oh, Guardian of the Streets. I
Yeah,
love that. I'm sure you can find that at any good bookshop.
yeah.
Help on
So
Amazon, guys. Love the plug.
no, you can literally on bookshops, Amazon, all sorts. But yeah, no. So just having that type of network around you when I'm training, it generally helps, coming up to fight week. He's talking about how to envision and how to just kind of prepare yourself and prep yourself, and you know what I mean. It's just little tips and tricks. I know that they've been there and done this before countless times. So, and everything they say, I know that they're saying it with like experience, and like they've been there, done that. So yeah, I'm generally truly blessed to have such a great team around me.
You mentioned briefly just earlier about like the amateurs. Just tell us a little bit about your amateur experience, Lucas, because I never got a chance to ask you that last time.
Oh no, what was the question again? Sorry.
About your amateur experience. So you mentioned it briefly just before, but I wasn't too sure
Oh
about your
yeah.
amateur experience. So just tell us a little bit about that background.
Yeah, so, obviously I represented when I was like 13, 14, and then done a junior national, and then I stopped for like when I was 15, like around sixth form time, because I was like just in my A levels and just like and then I came back, won a few more. I've had like 28 fights, lost like three, something like that. So yeah, so and that's actually how I met Derek and James, actually, because I was meant to box against Spain, but then the nationals was like a week after, so I ended up not boxing against Spain and then boxing the nationals after, and they were in the music VIP bit
Ah.
for that. Like, so that's how, yeah. So a lot can come from a conversation, obviously, but yeah. So, but yeah, no, I've got a few nationals. I've represented London and that as well. But yeah, not yeah, just that really and truly.
And it's great experience, isn't it? Because you don't know who you're fighting, you're going up to away corners and things like that, and all those little
Mm, mm,
things
mm.
you don't realize at the time, but they're shaping you for what's to come now.
Literally, man, literally. Like, I feel like it's a long time coming. I feel like everything that I've done behind now has literally led up to one moment on March 8th, So yeah, man, it's a bit surreal thinking about it, but come March 8th, I'm generally gonna put on a masterclass.
Well, we are super excited for that, Lucas. And hopefully this time round, I get to use your winner poster that I'd prepared last time for when for your
Oh,
debut.
sorry. Mm.
I can actually send you it
You teased me
come
last
March the
time,
9th,
innit?
and you can enjoy it this time.
Yeah.
But Lucas, thank you so much for catching up with me this morning. I wish you all the best in the next week, and I will see you for Fight Week.
I'll see you then.
Take care, Sham. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.